Working until what? Working for what goal? Working for what purpose? I had came across into a lot of videos on YouTube lately about guys saying that it's not worth working in a corporation, in a company, and a lot of these people, individuals, they want to, I would say, do something on the side, right? For me personally, the way I got ahead when I was younger, which I'm still young, I'm not that old, but like in my 20s, I was always working 2 jobs. Now, this is the catch to working 2 jobs. Most people work 2 jobs because they need to. When I was working 2 jobs, it was because I wanted to. And it's a different thing when you want to work 2 jobs and when you need to. So what I'm trying to say with that is, all the money that I was making, I will pay let's say my rent, my bills with 1 check, and the other check, which was a bunch of money, even at the time, I will set aside. You set it to the side to invest and save. Mostly to invest, right? We'll talk. Investing could be, saving to buy a house, stocks, and all that stuff. To invest in an investment portfolio. So I work 2 jobs, and most people should work 2 jobs because they want to, not because they have to. So what happens? Most of the time, a lot of guys, I'm just talking about dudes because women's a whole different thing. But a lot of dudes, they'll get, the dudes that I knew at the time, they will get 2 jobs, right? They will get 2 jobs, and the reason they had 2 jobs was because they got a girl pregnant. They knocked this girl up that more than likely they didn't want to be with, and they have a child that they did not want. So now they're working 2 jobs, trying to meet ends meet with a child, with a female that they didn't even ask for. But then again, they themselves messed up and did that to themselves, right? So they had no choice. So then they get trapped in this working 2 jobs thing, and they feel stressed, and a lot of them, you could get health problems like heart problems because of stress. And a lot of people, when you have 2 jobs, you don't eat healthy, which, like I said, if you're a single man having 2 jobs, no kids, no wife, you could eat healthy. I don't care what nobody says. And for me, that's how I did it, Now, on YouTube, there's a lot of guys complaining, right? A lot of guys saying, screw the 9 to 5, screw this, screw that. They don't want to get married, guys, which is understandable, but still, like, a lot of these dudes, they do sound pathetic. Are they gonna get married, guys? It's all about how to mitigate risk and how to move in the world. You gotta learn how to move. And when it comes to women, you gotta know how to vet your women, right? A lot of these guys, they don't know how to do nothing. They just go through life from happy place to sad place. And about the job thing, what I see now, a lot of people, their whole focus is to be content creators. That's all they want to do. Or I want to be a YouTuber or a content creator or something like that. Which is, it's possible, yeah, sure. There's people out there that, got a lot of subscribers and, advertisements and make money and stuff like that. But just imagine a world where everybody is creating content. Everybody, like right now I'm going to work, right? I'm stuck in traffic, and but it's not even that bad because it's moving. But the point is that imagine all these people and everybody around you is creating content. Then how would you get certain items for you to purchase? I mean, everybody could say robots. Well, the robots ain't here yet. There's some developments, but they're not here yet. So let's take the dumb robots out of the equation. You know, to me that's unrealistic. Like, I see these guys on YouTube, and yeah, sure, sometimes depending on where in the states you live in, it might suck. You know, and depends on the job you're doing. I understand some jobs are horrible to be in. Now, if you're in a job that you hate, that you don't want to be in, obviously quit that job, find something better, do something else that you know that you want to do. But don't try to sleaze your way out, be the lazy way to, oh, well, I'm gonna create content. You know, to me, it's just because everybody's doing it. Even me myself, I'm doing this video. I might even get no fucking likes, but it's fine. Not everybody could do content. Not everybody could just, you know, be a YouTuber. You know, the world still needs to, you know, function. I think, you know, people need to really learn how to understand how life really works, you know, and understand that nothing is easy. Nothing is easy. Even your YouTube channel, if that's what you want to do, that motherfucker ain't gonna be easy. Because as soon as you start getting the ball rolling on videos, and they say you make one video, and they say you, for example, you might blow up, people are gonna expect you to drop another one, and another one, and another one, and a different topic, and you know how that, you know, this supply and demand. You know, people are gonna demand you to talk about something, and maybe you're gonna be like, I don't want to talk about that right now. I just want to chill. Because at the end of the day, work is work. Whatever you do in life, work is work. Whether you're with a sign in the street directing traffic, whether you're driving a bus and in the downtown area, a truck driver. Even the people that pick up trash on the freeway, some of them are community service. Work is work. And a lot of people, they don't want to work. People do not want to work. They don't want to get hurt. They don't want to feel pain. They don't want to struggle. They don't want to suffer. They just want things easy. And this type of mentality, if they're not careful, actually, if we're not careful as a society, we're just gonna be get weaker and weaker. You know, it's fine that you want to do things that are easier on your back, easier. You know, like you don't want to wear yourself out. But I don't believe in wearing myself out. Like, I really don't. I think as a man, you should always, you know, be under stress, constant stress, but the good type of stress, like working out, lifting some weights. The type of work you do, eat the best foods possible, drink a lot of water, don't drink soda, stay off fucking processed food. All those things also matter, and they'll make you feel better as a human being. And that's the thing, you know. Nobody teaches us this thing. Nobody teaches to eat healthy, how to reduce stress. Why is it important to work out? You know, we would live longer if we all did that. You know, I'm pretty sure you guys, some of you guys at work, where you work at, you can have these guys that are like 300 or 400 pounds for no reason, and a lot of the times these guys don't even eat food. Like, I eat about 3-4 meals a day. You know, when I wake up, I eat, I work out, eat, lunch, eat, and when I get home, I eat. Now, all the food I eat is natural food. It's real food. What I eat is real food. I'm not gonna go into details what it is, but it's real food. And sometimes when I'm sitting in lunch at work, I see these guys that are like 300, 400, 500 pounds, big dudes, and the whole day they're not eating anything. You know what they do eat though? If they do eat anything at all, they go to the little market thing that we have at work, and they'll buy a Coke and chips, or Coke and Skittles, or Coke and Snickers or something like processed, right? And they will eat that every day. I don't know if they every day. Well, I know every day because I see some of them. I don't know how long throughout the day they eat it, but I see them in my lunchtime. So now imagine you doing that constantly every day. You may eat it 3 times a day. Think about what that does to your body. It's not real food. It's something that was made in a lab or somewhere, and it's fucking you up, and that's why you're so big. And then it's funny because people look at me and they see I eating 3 times a day and big, like they're not that big portions, but it's really a good amount of like steak or something or chicken. And then I'm like, damn man, you're eating again. And but the thing is that it's real food. I work out, I lift weights, I'm active, and I'm able to do this, and it's real food. So you don't feel bad about yourself. You know, unlike drinking soda, eating a bag of hot Cheetos with M&Ms and I don't know what, a Twinkie or whatever, it's not the same. It's not the same. You can't compare. I kind of got off topic. I kind of got off topic with the whole food and about, you know, job thing situation, but that goes all hand in hand with everything. Now, as in hating your job and mitigating risk, you just gotta understand that life is hard. We're here to struggle. We're here to suffer. Nobody's gonna come to rescue you. And even if you're doing a content creation or whatever of that sort, YouTube stuff, Twitch, or I don't know what other things people do, even that in itself is hard work. You gotta understand that. That's not easy in itself. Because people are gonna expect you to perform. Whether it's doing YouTube videos or whether it's at your job, it's just performance. That's what it is. You gotta perform under pressure, under stress, under everything. And people need to stop complaining a little bit too much, you know, about things in general. Just roll with the punches, man. It is what it is, you know. Guys over here talking about you see it on YouTube all the time. You like just when you go on YouTube, oh, my coworker died, and then some guy will say, yeah, you know, it's not worth it working in this company. And it's like, well, maybe your coworker had other problems. Maybe he had heart problems. Maybe he had some other type of issues that he needed to solve. It's like at my job, some guy died a couple of years ago. I wasn't there yet. And then I found out that because he died doing the type of job I do, and I asked around, and one of the guys that's been there longer, he's like, yeah, man, he died in the, you know, doing our I'm not gonna say what it is that we do, but he's like doing what we do. And then I'm like, well, that's strange, you know, because I'm always like going the extra mile, you know, like working out. And so basically the guy told me, yeah, he died because, you know, every night that dude will go out and drink, do coke, will not sleep, and come to work and do the job, drink Red Bulls, and he did that for a long time. So eventually his body gave out. His heart got tired of that shit. Drinking, late night, not sleeping, doing coke, coming back to work and drinking Red Bulls. Come on, bro. So it so happened he went back to work, was working in the operation, and died right there and then. But see, the thing is that people see that, or other co-workers that don't know the story, other people that will read it somewhere, be like, well, see, he died because, you know, life is hard and it's stressful and, you know, it shouldn't be that way. Well, no, maybe he was doing other things that caused him to pass away. That's always there's more to the story, or there's more to something than whatever somebody's telling you. Because a lot of people like to lie, or they like to not make things up, but make it seem that their situation is worse than it really is when it's not. A guy could be like, oh, somebody could be, I'm lonely, this and that. I'm 60 years old, but then again has like 3 properties. You know, it's like you're lonely because you want to, you know. Or maybe there's something or something you gotta fix from yourself, you know, like things like that. You gotta stop blaming people for something that you're not good at. You know, you gotta stop blaming people for be like, stop waiting for a hug. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Stop waiting for somebody to hug you. Who cares? Especially as a guy, as a man, like who cares, bro? And I don't care if you're 50, 51, 70, you know, and if you're gonna go like a fucking, go like a thug, man. Like, stop complaining, bro. Like we like social media, like this type of outlets are good to talk and to spread precedent. My bad, sorry about that. To spread positive messages and everything, but like, don't go on here and have people feel sorry for you. You know, don't go. Sorry about that. I got the GPS. Don't go on here having people feeling sorry for you, or making people feel that just because your life is a certain way, theirs is gonna be worse. Because everybody's journey is different. Everybody does different things. All I could tell young men is learn how to navigate life, vet your women, and don't do drugs, don't do heavy drinking. Obviously, we're all young at some point, but stop fucking around too much and take care of your body. And you guys have a great day. Lates.